In this edition of reShape 333, I want to help pastors and church leaders who feel like their church is stuck in the mud, slowly being sucked down, and it's drowning you. I want to, number one, give you a new perspective, and number two, offer you a resource that just might help. And I want to do it in the next 333 seconds. So let's get at it. I don't even remember where I heard this, but it stuck with me. Let me give it to you. You're not stuck. You're just committed to certain patterns of behavior that helped you in the past, but now those behaviors have become more harmful than helpful. And the reason you can't move forward is because you keep applying an old formula in a new day. Change the formula and get a different result. Now think about that statement. That could be a really helpful statement to consider and reflect on in your personal life. But even more than that, for the pastor or for the church leader, that is an essential thought to consider as it relates to the current reality in your church if you're finding yourself a little bit stuck. I hear it all the time. Our church is stuck. Our church is stuck. Our church is stuck. There's no forward movement. We're slowly shrinking. We're dying. We're stuck, and we don't know what to do. How do we get unstuck? Or maybe you're not stuck. Maybe you're just committed to doing things that worked really, really, really well in the past, but now they've become more harmful than helpful. Maybe you're not stuck. Maybe you simply need to apply a new formula in a new day. Maybe you're not stuck. Maybe you just need to courageously choose the pain of change. Begin applying a new formula and achieve some different results. But you say, what is the new formula? That's what we need to know. Tell us the new formula. Well, let me tell you, it is not rocket science. In the description box below, in fact, there's a link that will take you to a process that I've called the Unstuck process that might be really helpful for your church. Unstuck is a 5 to 6 month small group commitment for a new leadership team that you put together in your church. It is not an insignificant ask. It is a weekly commitment for this group of leaders. There's reading and there's homework. But the result of taking this process really seriously could potentially change the trajectory for your church. Let me give you just a thumbnail sketch. During the process, you will look back, you will look now, and you will look forward. Number one, you'll have honest conversations about your church's current reality to discover the good, the bad, and the ugly. The first task of a great leader is always to define clearly current reality. Number two, you'll begin to uncover some of the most significant neighborhood and community needs that your church needs to begin to address around you. That is, where's God already at work around us? And then number three, you begin to determine what must happen to align your church culture with the needs in the community that you uncovered. That is, you'll begin to clarify vision and you'll begin to create a culture that will achieve it. And after that, you will develop an implementation process that identifies intentional steps that take you from where you are to where you want to be, and you'll rework those intentional steps every 90 days. It's not rocket science. It's about clear current reality, it's about clear next steps, and it's about hearts that are willing to embrace the pain of change. Your church can do this. You're not stuck. You're probably just committed to doing things that no longer work, that once did. Unstuck can help. In the description below, you can click on the link. It'll take you to the Unstuck process. If you're interested, I'd love to chat with you and help you in any way that I can. Thanks for leading, everyone. Thanks for leading.